All right, welcome back to this video. And what I'm going to show you in the course of this video is how to set up instant indexing with Google's API to get your new posts crawled in minutes. Now, this has been around for a long time. It's becoming far more valuable now because those of you, if you've been following some of the tutorials that I'm doing as well as others, you're probably creating a lot more content these days using AI. You're probably also noticing a huge problem with Google indexing posts and finding that it is time consuming and problematic going into Google Search Console or Webmaster Console and submitting every single URL. That is a huge pain. And of course, paying for submitting URLs with indexing services is pricey. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this API up here within this Rankmath plugin, and it will get instant indexing and you don't have to lift a finger. Now, I could include this URL. There's a couple of interesting points on this that's important, but the one thing that I want to draw special note to is that Google's recommendation here is to only use this indexing API for job posting on broadcast, event-embedded, and video object websites, okay? So that is their recommendation for this, but even Rankmath says during their test they found it to work on any type of website. I have noticed this as well. I've been using it on one of my sites now, my money site, for over a year now with no problems at all. And also, a lot of other individuals using this on AI-based content-generated websites do not noting any issues. But as always, as it says here, use the indexing API on money websites as Google recommends. Not using it, I'm sorry. Proceed at your own risk. Not exactly sure what that means, but haven't seen any problems associated to this. So just putting that out there as a disclaimer. So I'm going to stick that down here. Now, as you roll through this page here, for example, it looks super complicated. You got to set up all this stuff. It is not hard at all. Okay, I'm not super technical, and I was able to do this no problem. So I'm going to walk you through how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to need a couple of plugins. So what you're going to do is go into your WordPress website. It is generally recommended to install SiteKit, through Google. So if you don't know how to get plugins, I'll just make sure you know how to do this. Go over here and click Add New, and go into this box right over here, and then you can click Google SiteKit, and it will pop up down here. And then go ahead and click it and activate it and install it. There's just a few steps that you have to go through in order to do this. It is really super simple. It's literally just click, click, click. Okay. So once you have that set up, then we can move on. The next recommended plugin to have is Rankmath. Okay. So you can go and click or enter in Rankmath over here, search for it, and you can see that it's right there. Rankmath SEO. It is a search engine optimization plugin. It is free. You can activate that as well. And later on, of course, you can go into the settings. Now you'll see that over here, I have all-in-one SEO put in here, but I'm going to be transitioning this over just because I want to be using the instant indexing and I don't want to have any kind of plugin conflicts between these two things, which will ultimately be a pain, and I don't want to deal with that. So, but anyway, we're going to set that up in here with Rankmath. Now, the last thing that we want an additional plugin which we need with that, and I'm going to scroll down here, find the name of it so I can give you the exact one, and it is called Instant Indexing. Okay, now again, it doesn't say Rankmath on it, which is interesting, but we're going to go over here, we're going to add new, and we'll put in Instant Indexing, and it is right there. It looks like this, Instant Indexing for Google. Okay, that's the one, and you'll activate that as well. Okay, then you're ready for the next steps. Have you ever Googled yourself and were shocked to see your personal information exposed on one of these public listing sites? These data brokers are making a fortune selling your information to robocallers, spammers, and others who want to learn more about you, like where you live. That's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura can identify these data brokers exposing your information and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. These brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them to, but they really make it super hard to do. Let Aura handle that for you. Aura does so much more to protect you and your family from online threats that you cannot see. It's really easy to set up, so you really don't have to download several different apps to get things like parental controls, antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and a heck of a lot more. You get everything at one affordable price. So let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online so you can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. You can either let people continue to exploit and profit off your private information, or you can go to aura.com/success to start your 2-week free trial. Also linked below in the description. Okay, so when you go over here to Rankmath, drop down, you'll see instant indexing. You should go ahead and click on that, and this is pretty much what you should see. Okay, we should see where it's asking for the Google JSON key, and down here, submit posts to Google. All right, so now we are ready to do our next steps. What we're going to do is we're going to navigate over to the Google Cloud platform. Okay, so you'll find that at console.cloud.google.com, and this is what your screen should generally look like. Okay, so once we're in Google Cloud, we're going to create a new project. We're going to name it. We can name it whatever we want. So I'm just going to name it Java Finder Indexing. So we'll just call it that. 11. All right, no organization. Click Create. And we'll wait a couple of moments while that just go ahead and spins and does its thing. Okay, so there is our new project. We are going to select that project, or it looks like we're already in it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Next, and it's going to ask to enable the API. We're going to go ahead and do that. Click Enable, and we'll give it a few moments to do its thing. Okay, so you'll see that it actually grayed itself out. That means that we are in the right spot and all is good to go. So the next thing we need to do here is to create a service account. So we're going to go here. We're going to scroll down to IAM and admin, and you'll see here it says service accounts. We're going to go ahead and click that. And in here, we're going to go up and click on create service account. Now we're going to fill out the information here. We again can make stuff up. We can go Java Finder. We can just call it that. This is going to autofill itself in. So we can just put in any additional information here. Okay, so we'll just click that, and then we just click right here where it says create and continue. Okay, we don't have to add in this role here, so we can just continue. And we have to grant access to the service account. That is optional, so we're going to skip that as well, and then we're going to click done. Now over here, what you're going to see is you're going to see this email right here. Okay, we need to grab this email and we need to save it for later. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into a notepad. Okay, so what we're going to need to do here is to go over to Actions now, click these 3 little dots, and we're going to scroll down to Manage Keys. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add new key. So we click Add Key, drop down to Create New Key, and click on that. Now, of course, what we're going to use is JSON, so we can go ahead and click Create. Now, it's going to say that the private key is saved to your computer, so we should be good to go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Google Search Console, which you should have already set up. We're going to scroll down here to the bottom where it says Settings, and in there, what we're going to do is click on Users and Permissions. Now under Users and Permissions, we are going to click on Add User. And here, what we are going to do is to make sure that we enter in that long email address that was given to us in Google Cloud. Okay, so make sure you click Add. Now we're going to go back to our website, and we're going to go back to that tab, which should be open, the Google Instant Indexing API settings, and we're going to choose the file. We're going to choose that JSON file that we had downloaded. So once it's uploaded, then we're going to go down here and click Save Changes, and we should see that information all pop up inside of this box right here. Now, of course, we can choose which post we want to submit to Google, so I'm just going to click on Posts and then Save Changes again. And that is going to take us to this page, which we should be good with. Okay, so at this point, you should have done all those steps correctly, and you should be good to go. Now, of course, you should come back here and take a look at this and make sure that everything is correct. The idea is that if the number under the section here, publish requests per day per project and so forth, is lower than the 200 under slash 200, you should be good to go. So hope you enjoyed this video and figuring out how to get your posts instantly indexed. Make sure you do the steps, but of course, read up on the information that I post below. So you're doing everything, of course, at your own risk. And if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, like, comment below. Let me know what you think about these types of videos if they're helpful. And of course, subscribe to the channel and make sure that you get notifications. Click that little bell as well, so that whenever I get new videos up, you get immediate notification and you can come here and check them out. And of course, be the first to comment. Thanks so much for watching.